My name is Emma Blakley, and I'm the culture editor at the OU Daily, and we're here getting ready for the music festival.
Hi, my name is Rachel Black, and I'm an independent R&B artist and songwriter.
So, what brings you to Oklahoma?
Well, I decided to go to college here. I'm about to date myself. Started going to Oklahoma Christian University back in 2008.
Okay.
Finished with my bachelor's and my master's there, and decided to just stay here and get married and raise a family. Been here ever since.
What about, maybe it's just convenience and all that, but what's made you want to stay in the area?
Really, it was a great place to settle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's easygoing and great place to raise family and our boys. And so, yeah.
When did you start making music?
4 years ago.
4 years ago, okay. So
yes, I've been singing my whole life. I was raised in church and singing in the choir and stuff, but I've always loved R&B. So 4 years ago, right when the pandemic started, I decided to start recording and taking music seriously.
Was there a specific moment or something that happened that just made you decide to make that choice?
Really, the pandemic.
Pandemic, okay.
Yeah, it was a scary time. I'm sure you can recall that. And my husband and I, we were talking, and he was like, man, we only got one life.
Yeah.
We do what we want to do. And I've been talking about wanting to do music.
Mm-hmm.
Since he's known me, we've been together forever. He's like, just do it. So I recorded my first song ever in the recording studio with Reggie Gander. He's my producer, 778 Music Group. And been working with him ever since.
What is your favorite part about being a music artist?
Getting to express myself.
Yeah.
I'm naturally quiet and I'm introverted, but in my music, I'm kind of opposite. I call my alter ego Raquel, which is my middle name.
Okay.
So Raquel, she's more outgoing, and she's gonna say what she want to say.
Yeah.
She's kind of gonna put it in your face.
Who are some of your influences?
Definitely Beyonce. I'm part of the Beehive, major member of the Beehive. But I grew up loving Aaliyah, SWV. Just loved 90s R&B, so it definitely raised me.
Do you think that the people that listen to your music also listen to your influences?
Yeah, for sure. Especially SWV, Aaliyah, Jodeci, New Edition. I could go on and on. Keith Sweat. Yeah, for sure.
What has been, you've just been in this for 4 years, so maybe you might, if you don't have something, that's okay, but what's been one of the most significant moments in your time, in your musical career?
I think recording my first album, which I released last year. That process was actually an idea I've had for years.
Okay.
I love 90s R&B so much, and I'm like, man, it would be dope to kind of flip some 90s R&B songs. So just going through that transition, and I wrote the songs. A couple of help from other songwriters on a couple of songs, but majority of the album I wrote myself, came up with the ideas and everything, and so I really got to dive into my creativity, and it took a year to make the album. It was very liberating.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
If you could describe your sound or just your music in 3 words, what would they be?
I would say fun, soulful, empowering.
And what do you hope that people take away from your music?
I want people to feel good when they listen to my music. I want, especially the album I came out with, I want them to remember the good times of the 90s.
Yeah.
Want them to feel love, feel the emotion I'm talking about in my music. Because I talk about love, I talk about heartbreak, I talk about being sexy, especially women. I want women to feel powerful and they can be themselves. And I just want people to feel good.
How are you feeling with Norman Music Festival next weekend?
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's my first festival that I'm performing at, so I'm ready to put on a show and for people to have fun with me.
Yeah,
so I'm super excited.
if there was one song on your set list that if you had to pick one and only play that song for the entire set, what one would it be and why?
Oh man, I'm trying to think. Because I love all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I love all of them. But I think I would have to pick Be With You.
Okay.
It was the first single I came out with
Okay.
for the album. And it's just such a feel-good song. Like, as soon as the hook comes on, as far as how I feel, I just have a big smile on my face.
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody that listens to that song has the same reaction. So yeah, probably Be With You.
And then what are some spots, kind of switching gears, what are some spots in either Norman or Oklahoma City? What are some of your favorite like restaurants, hangout spots?
Okay, restaurants. Let's see. I really love the sushi bar. Because I really love sushi. And I get the same sushi roll as the salmon lovers. Can't get enough of it. I eat it every day. It's the best. Let's see. I love Hideaway Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Yes. I love barbecue.
Okay. Yeah.
So I would say my favorite brisket is from Swallows.
Okay.
I'm sure there are others, but those are the main ones I can think of.
Yeah. And then in terms of the Oklahoma kind of music community, what does that community mean for you, and how would you describe being a part of that?
I'm very new to it, but very welcoming. All the artists that I've met, they are very kind and they're open to, showing love, especially like on social media and stuff. It's really dope. When you see each other at the shows and stuff, they remember you. What's up? So I would say very welcoming and eclectic, and I like that.
For sure. Oh yeah, the interviews we've done. It's cool to see because there's all sorts of different artists.
Yes, and I think that's super dope.
Oh yeah. What can people expect from your set at Norman Music Festival, and what do you hope that they take away from it?
We're gonna dance. We're gonna dance. We're gonna have a good time. Just gonna take you through, take you back. It's gonna be nostalgic and it's gonna be fun. Good vibes.
Is there anything else you want people to know about you as a person or you as an artist?
I love music. I love to sing. I've been wanting to do this since I was a little girl.
Yeah.
I always say I was the type of child that was like, I want to be a doctor or a teacher always. I want to do R&B. I want to do singing. So I love music. I love life. I love God. And I am grateful for my life and the opportunity to do what I love. And I don't know where it will take me, but for now, I'm enjoying the ride and I get to live out one of my passions.
I have one more question. I know like that COVID was really hard on a lot of artists, and you were able to take that opportunity to kind of start something new. What would you tell people who maybe have wanted to do something, like have a dream that they haven't gone after yet? What would you tell people about going after that?
You gotta do it. Like, even if you're scared, if you have all these doubts and stuff, just do it. Because like I said before, you only have one life.
Yeah.
And you don't want to look back, God, hoping that you make it into your old age. Like, man, I should have. And that's what drove me. I didn't want to look back. I always say my husband and I will be on a porch sipping lemonade in our rocking chairs, and I don't want to look back and be like, I should have did this.
Yeah.
So I would say just go for it, because I believe you are your best self when you're feeding your soul. And part of feeding your soul is going after what you truly want and desire.
Yeah. Well, if you will tell everybody where you're going to be playing and when next week.
So I'll be playing next Saturday, April 27th at 4 p.m. on the West Stage. So I hope to see y'all there. It's going to be a vibe.